finally we are here. It has been nice having you around among the Zambians who came from Zambia to come and witness what goes on in South Africa. What really made you to have trust and confidence in me when I started the program of bringing Zambians to South Africa to come and learn and see what we do as entrepreneurs from from different countries?
Yeah. First of all, you need to understand that such a movement really takes a lot of having self-esteem. You need to master courage to build trust within yourself, because definitely it's very difficult to trust something you don't see or you haven't heard, except when you trust it within you. So my coming here, it is really a great time and good exposure to see the way the system works, and I've had great and nice times and moments. It's the whole thing.
Okay, so comparing to the standards of our country, Zambia and South Africa, what difference have you seen? When we stand here, like we are standing on Findeco House back in our country, then here we are standing on our flat, which is not one of the tallest buildings. But when you look around, what difference are you able to see, and what can you tell other people?
There's a very much difference. Even the time I was coming to South Africa, I just made a conclusion to see you can't compare Zambia with South Africa. To why? Because development itself, even the system, the way things work, the way things run, you can really tell a difference. Just one to be here, you develop a different mindset about the whole thing, how you perceive things, even business. It can be a very great platform for you to do anything. And especially is that if you really can come here, make it here, I believe Zambia is such a way country.
You see, we have been doing campaigns, with Jetty Fox, other great entrepreneurs in South Africa, because they don't know much of the country is going up apart from South Africa. You see, that's when they're getting to know them. So now we have been forcing people to come and learn, also adapt to the business environment here in South Africa, because we've got more industrial companies here in South Africa than anywhere in Africa. But still, the youth, they are still doubtful if this is a real thing. Secondly, we have seen our own ambassador, Emmanuel Mwamba, bringing investors into Zambia. We have seen Felix Mutati and other people coming here, trying to, invite investors coming into Zambia, you see, and other countries. What can you say? What is it that youth should do as the government is playing their role to develop the country? What do you think should be done among the youths for us to work together and develop our nation, starting with ourselves first and then the nation at large?
Yeah, like I said, I'll repeat it again. We need to master courage, and youths must come out of the closed place. Usually in Zambia, we have got youths that are closed up. When you're closed up, you can't do anything. The first thing that really we need to do as youths, we need to come out from the closed place, get exposed. Coming out from the closed place, I mean you need to start taking risks in life. Because if we are expecting that the government will change our economy or our nation in Zambia, whereby we youths, we are closed up, that won't happen. So if youths can really come out from that closed place, make a risk, come in here, see the way things are. There are two different things between Zambia and South Africa. Zambia is developing, South Africa is developed. So what you can learn from here and Zambia are two different things. Here you can see things, here you can learn a lot of things, because it's a full-baked cake. You see? So you can learn a lot of things when you're here. Because and another thing, here we have got many races. In Zambia it's very difficult to interact with the one person. You just see them pass here. But when you are here, these are the people that you can even shake hands with. These are the people you can even hug, talk. You get their mindset. You learn from them. As you interact, you are getting a certain, change within you, which can make you build up when you go back to Zambia. So really, what just you need to do is just to come here. Let them see, let them learn, let them get exposed. Like you said, there are manufacturing companies are here. A lot of investors are here. And these people that are here, they just want to see youth making a step, making a risk by coming here. You know, for one, to make such a big move, coming all the way from Zambia to South Africa, it really speaks a lot to the investors or the people that are here to say this is good. It shows a lot of commitment and courage. You know, no one wants to commit to anything where they don't see commitment. Even for them to commit into our nation, we need to see where are they. Where even the government also in Zambia is still waiting for them to invest into youth programs. They want to see where are the commitment to the youth. But that's the only thing that we see. Busy chatting, something.
Okay, so now we have this organization, Jetty Fox organization. Within Jetty Fox organization, we've got Global Success for All, and you know, we had an opportunity of you being in our presence. What have you learned from the first event we had with Jetty Fox, and where we had about 72 countries coming from, you know, different countries into South Africa, not Zambia, South Africa, to come and interact with them, from billionaires, multi-millionaires. What can you say about that event?
Awesome, wonderful. One of the great things that I've been seeing. You know, when I was there, I learned something. I was talking to another man that I met there, chatting, sharing our experience. I just told him, I said, do you know what I've learned? Sometimes, you know, where we are coming from or where I'm coming from, for us to start something, we want materials. But what I learned from there to say, you don't need materials for you to start anything. You need that knowledge that those guys have. I've seen people who have got materials, they start up something. At the end of the day, it comes on its knees. Why? They liked what we were learning from those guys. Just interacting, seeing. So I just came to realize that it is an advantage whereby you get the knowledge. Just being found with those people in that environment, interacting, them sharing their experience. If whether you don't have materials, definitely you start up something. Because why? Your mind is open up. Like they say, knowledge is greater than power. So you see, it's not really having materials to start something, but what was being taught there, what was being shared there, can really give you something to start with. You know, let me just say that is what you can start with before you even start thinking about materials or where you can start. Whatever, you just think that.
Okay, now coming back, you know, trying to compare two people. Someone from Zambia who can get on a bus, which is just 1,300, a return ticket, come to South Africa, and someone who is coming all the way from America with a return air ticket. What can you say about two different people? Are people serious to development or, you know, success, or we are lacking something within ourselves? Because look at this, Jetty Fox flies around the world, training people, branding people, teaching people, but you find that somebody in Zambia who is busy giving excuses about money thing, you know, like he doesn't have money, you see. But this is a person who has been trained from school, he has got both parents, so he doesn't have parents, but he's still giving excuses, and he wants to come here for free, you know, to be accommodated for free, to be given food for free. Then what is the problem with that youth compared to somebody who is coming from Germany? Because my partners from Germany, they came all the way from Germany to South Africa. We did the work with them here. We have laid a foundation for our new program. Then they went to America. Then they will be going back to Germany. What can you say about the two different kinds of people from overseas and people from within Africa who are failing, you know, to work hard and to bring the best out from themselves?
One of the things that I've noticed about us black people, and that's African people, we want evidence before we act. As that, it has brought a lot of reluctance within us, because we are waiting to see. So you see that someone cannot make a move coming from Zambia, which is nearby, than someone coming from Germany to South Africa. Because they know to say every step that one makes leads to something. it's not every time when you can expect positive results. But as long as you had to undertake that movement, that trip, really it has brought a lot of things within you. Like I said, you take a risk. So as Africans, for us to do anything, we want to see the real thing. Where if is this true or is it what or is it no wonder so. And by the way, I don't think money is a problem. It's just an excuse because we want to see the evidence of that. So someone can come with a problem to Africa. Let's do this, guys. No one will come in. They all stand at a distance first, wanting to see if that thing is real. You see, so there are two different mindsets here we are trying to look into. The people who came all the way from Germany, Australia, because I remember I saw a lot of people, Germany, Australia, different countries. In Singapore, that lady who came, you see. And by the way, I didn't see any advertisement, by the way. I just saw an invitation letter. You see, somebody just invited you. Yeah, that's what you sent me. It was not like we're having this. What if I go there, it's not true? No, just invited to something. Definitely, you make a step. You come. What? The people who make such steps, definitely at the end of the day, it leads them to great results.
So now, let's the other program we had in Santon. You see, I was invited, and I didn't tell you much about it.
Yeah.
But we went there. Then you see Oliver also talking and calling my name like Wilfred from Zambia is also here. What started going on in your mind? Because I had spent 90 days in Zambia trying to convince people for these same programs. So when he mentioned my name and then he called our country, and then they said, once we establish a good movement, let's say a team of people, they're able to open a warehouse. What started going on in your mind?
First of all, when I was there, it just brought a lot of, thoughts to say, this thing's really real. And by the way, I was not the only one who was invited to that meeting we had in Santon. There's this other lady, usually when I was there and then we talk about Wilfred, like I said, to say,